Good morning, all. Today we are going to discuss what are the functions of management and management and administration. Functions of management. Function of management, as per George Orteri, management is the process of doing work systematical way. Mainly, it is consisting of planning, organizing, directing, and controlling (PODC) to determine and accomplish the objective by the use of the people, and resources are given by Newman and Summer. There may be many other sub-functions of these functions, but these are the main which is been defined by Newman and Summer. Planning means manager thinks action in advance. He always, before doing anything, he thinks in advance what to be done, where to be done, how to be done. All things he has to think in advance. These actions are based upon method and plans. Organizing means that manager contribute or coordinate the human and material resources of the organization to achieve the goal. Directing means the manager directs and motivates to the subordinate. Having so many other, okay, it is his employees or subordinates inner spirits to be boosted, to be encouraged to the person so that he should give entire his 100% to the doing the work to the organization. Controlling means the manager attempt to ensure there is no deviation from the original norms and plans. If it is something to be done in plan, and like in marketing, our target is to achieve to sell the 1 lakh product to the market, and we have seen that we have not achieved 50% of that, then either will be increasing the salesmen or salespeople. Okay, for that we have to increase the revenue and budget also. So those things has to be done by controlling process function. If some part of their organization plans it is on the wrong track, manager takes some action to remedy the situation. For example, a manager who wishes to increase the sales might try not motivate the sales but also increase the administrative budget. Already I have told you this. What is management and what is administration? See, if you see, there are people in the organizations, there, there are five types of managers generally. Top people are known as board of directors, president, then general manager, vice president, manager, work line, and foreman that is known as first line manager. If you see that the things is these people who are making planning, they are having skills. That skills is nothing but of thinking of ideas, other things to do the plan long term or long term mainly. So those things brought the directors, if you see from top to bottom, okay, you see the diagram. As per this diagram, you can directly can watch and see the top level executives spend more time in administrative activities as it's shown. Administration is the top level function and part of the management. We determine the plan, policies, and objective of a business enterprise. On the other hand, management is more in education and doing so. In middle level executive perform both activities and spend his time in both administration and management to achieve the goal. Manager in low level or first line manager interact, follow the instruction plans which is given by the top management with the middle level management and direct to non-skilled men to achieve their short-term objective. and goal to execute and achieve them. So it is very clear administrations is nothing but mainly it is thinking job, and that is defined by Sheldon, Sprague, and Millward. Management and administration continuation. The first line manager, foreman, supervisor, all are known as white collar persons. As per EFL Brech and others, management as a comprehensive generic function embraces the entire process of planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. And according to him, administration is the only branch of management which encompasses to a basic function planning and controlling. The if you see that planning is on top maybe and controlling maybe and the last one, first and last. And so according to him, the function of management can be divided into two categories. Administrative management always upper level of management and operative management lower level of management. A basic difference between management and administration is the governance of non-business institutions such as government, army, church is generally called administration, and while the governance of business enterprise is called management. Administrative management. What is administrative management? You must be knowing earlier the people used to have the talk about administration only. Later they have discussing talking about management in late 90s. Frederick Winslow Taylor is known as father of scientific management, whereas Henry Fayol is considered father of administrative management. Suggested following 14 principles, which is increase the productivity, efficiency of the organizations by doing the following 14 principles. Division of work. Of course, you have to divide the work into subdivision. Authority and responsibility to be defined for everyone. And we have to follow discipline in the office with ethics. Unit of command, it should be unidirections, command should be given. Unity of directions, subordinations of individual interest to general interest. Person should develop, we should have some measure or procedure or events or whatever it is, activities, so that everyone, his interest, individual interest, it goes in general interest of the organization. Remuneration always it should be good enough for the people and should be given in time. That is much important to be defined for everyone very clearly, and it should be based on some of principle. Centralization. How to control the things, the span of management, that is it is important of doing the job by centralization, controlling the things, roles and responsibility to be given to the people. Scalar chain order to be defined properly, and order should be such a way that people feel happy to do the job. Equity should be given equal. Whatever profit you are getting, it should be shared with the investor and other people who are financing you. Stability of the tenure of the personnel. Initiative, it should be initiative process in the department, and esprit de corps, yes, that is very important. We should have spirit to do the job and to make them teamwork. Thank you very much. That's all today.